The war that changed everything, the English Civil War. A king executed, a country divided, and the birth of modern democracy, all paid for in blood. Today, we're diving into the English Civil War, but before we charge into battle, hit that subscribe button and drop a like. In 1642, England wasn't just at odds, it was a powder keg. At the center of it all was King Charles I. Charles believed in the divine right of kings, the idea that he was answerable only to God, not to the people. Parliament, however, had other ideas. They held the purse strings and were tired of the king's illegal taxes. By August, the talking stopped. Charles raised his royal standard at Nottingham. It was official, the Cavaliers versus the Roundheads. The early years were a messy stalemate, but in 1645, Parliament created the new model army, promoting based on merit. Enter Oliver Cromwell, a cavalry commander with a religious fervor and a tactical mind like a steel trap. At the Battle of Naseby, the new model army didn't just win, they shattered the king's main fighting force. Cromwell said, "Truly, England and the Church of God hath had a great favor from the Lord in this great victory." By 1646, Charles was captured. Parliament reached a radical conclusion. As long as Charles lived, there would never be peace. In a move that shocked the world, they put the king on trial for high treason. Charles refused to recognize the court's authority. On January 30th, 1649, he was led onto a scaffold outside Whitehall. With one swing of the axe, the monarchy was dead. England was declared a commonwealth. Soon, Cromwell ruled as Lord Protector, essentially a military dictator. He even crushed remaining royalist resistance in Ireland and Scotland with brutal efficiency. Cromwell died in 1658. By 1660, the English were tired of puritanical rule and invited the dead king's son, Charles II, to return. This was the Restoration. King Charles II, flamboyant and charismatic, brought back the theatre and the holidays. The war established a precedent. The monarch cannot rule without the consent of Parliament. It laid the groundwork for today. The divine right of kings stayed buried in the graveyard of history. Thanks for watching. Check out our playlist for more.